We're gonna start by preparing the nail. We apply some primer. I'm gonna apply a little pearl of covered pink on the free edge just to give me some support, but when the time I'm placing the mold, it won't break. So from side to side, and I'm gonna blend it into the nail. Waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna show you the next nail. I apply primer, then this time I'm gonna use mix and match straight extra long, and I'm gonna use it as a base, so I'm gonna do a thin layer. Anyways, I want to give a little support, so I'm gonna apply a couple times, but again, I don't want to do it a thick layer. And I'm gonna apply it from cuticle to free edge, and I'm gonna hold it, and when I'm doing that, I'm gonna use the brush to clean the bottom part and just brush it up, just in case a little bit comes out from the bottom. Now we go back to our first nail, remember, with cover pink. Then I'm gonna apply a cover pink on the mold. This one is curved, that one that I'm gonna use, and this time I want to do a little thicker layer, especially on the free edge. So I'm placing the pearl where the free edge is supposed to be, then I brush it down. Make sure it gets into the corners. Now we're applying again from cuticle to free edge. Hold it, and when you hold it, just brush it, removing any excess from the bottom part. Hold that a little longer, and that will be it. This is how it should look. Now I remind you, in the first one we used cover pink, and the second one we just used clear and a thin layer. Now we're gonna start by removing our first mold, which was curved, and that's how the nail should look. Now we're gonna file the free edge, and if you have a drill, you can use it on the cuticle area just a little bit to seal it. Now we're going to remove the straight one. I want you to see the C curve on this nail. They both have it, the straight one and the curved one. These both have the C curve that you can see right now. It's just perfect. And if you can see from the side, is the straight one. Now I'm gonna use a little cover pink to do the reverse technique. And this is not a design class, this is just to teach you things you can do with it. I'm just applying black acrylic and some icy paper. And I'm gonna measure the next mold. I used number 6 for the base of this nail, and now I'm using mold number 5. So it's bigger, obviously, because we place some acrylic and some decoration. So we're not gonna be able to use the same mold. So just a little bigger. And we're gonna place it, as you see, from cuticle to free edge. Hold it. And when you're doing that, you're gonna clean the sizes. To make it thinner, sometimes you can help yourself with the cuticle pusher. After 3 minutes, you can remove the form, file in the free edge, and if you have a drill, you can file the cuticle area. If not, you can do it by hand with a regular file. But this time, you have to blend the 3 layers from the base, the reverse technique, and the last mold that we placed on. Now we're gonna use a little buffer, and I'm gonna apply UV finish. Remember, every time you're gonna apply UV finish, you have to use the buffer. Now we go back to the first nail, and I'm just gonna use a white polish to do French, and it looks really neat. I'm just cleaning with a little acetone. Again, applying UV finish. And remember, if you have a LED machine, it's about 20 to 30 seconds. If you have a UV machine, it's about 2 or 3 minutes. And that's the way it should look.